Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. How are y'all doing? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see if I can see my thing vibrating. Okay, I see my circle vibrating. That's good. Can y'all hear me? Check, check, check. Making sure. It's my alarm. Can y'all hear me? Yes, hopefully. Loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start with greetings. I timestamp when I get on topic for a replay gang and for people that maybe want to, go out, come back in just in case, that's not what you were here for, which is fine. So let me start with my greetings and then we will get on to the things. Okay. So hey, Joy S. Pick. Hey, lovely Linda Gamble. Hi, Gwen Yarbrough. Hey, Reem Bass. Hey, Lady Queen. Hey, Tanisha Bree Love. Hi, PN2 Ross. Oh, hey, Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe. Hey, CC Star. Hey, Anita Wyatt. Hey, Shan. Shan and Linda Gamble are in the mod squad, and Shan is one of my legal eagles. Hey, Sweet Rose. Let me see. I'm going down. Hey, Jesse Bradley Lewis. Claudia Beard. Hey. Patricia Ellis Robinson. Hey. Hey, feels good being me. Hey, good to have you back. Hey, La Tigre. Yes, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving as well. Hey, Mahogany Meeks. Hey, Miss Cheryl Tuff from Seattle. Hey, Cynthia Arrington. May, June, July. Joyce Miles is in the house. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Hey, Esther Jones from the Shy. We got Thea BMW in here. Hey, Thea. Let me see. Big Sis Sean's here. Cut and Paste Tisha is here. Hi, Yvette Herbert. How are you doing? Let me see. Cookie from the Shy. Good morning to you. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Juan Davis. Let me see. Hey, Tyler and Ty Mom, G Mom. Hey, let's be clear. How are you? Let me see. Let me see. Oh. Hey, Tia P. Hey, Chosen by God. Oh, I'm getting down there, I think. I'm getting down. Hey, S. Brian, how are you? Tawana 908 is in the house. Hey, Tawana 908. Hey, Lady HustleNet. I'm going. Charlene Wheeler, I see you. Hey, VG. Yes, it's Tay is here. Hey, yes, it's Tay. Good to see you again. Let me see. Hey, Z. Hey, Taisha J. How are you, sis? Let me see. T-Talk with your girl is in here. Hey, T-Talk. T-Talk is a content creator. Pamela Johnson in the live. Pamela be holding that replay game down strong. Hey, Pamela Johnson. Let me see. I'm looking. Muted Expressions. Hey, Muted Expressions. Miss Reese is here. Charlene, welcome to the Trendy Tribe. I'm so glad to have you pick up all the art because I don't expire the link, so it's still there.
Oh, bring it in. Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, Charlene, welcome to the Trendy Tribe. Mildred Conversations and Cocktails is here. She is a content creator. Hey, Liddell Basley, good to have you back. Hey, let me see. Yvonne Wilson, I see you. Okay, Pamela just said yes. Hey, Vernita Salter. And Harlan Baker, you're at my bottom right now. So, hey, Harlan, good to see you again. Harlan is sporting one of the lips that I drew on a sketchy Saturday as her icon. Shout out to Harlan. Thank you so much, sis. And Devout Girl, I see you. Hey. Okay, let me go and put my banner just in case I have to talk crazy at some point. But let me tell y'all. Okay, so Trendy Tribe members, we got 5 Heartbeats movie night coming up next Friday. If you care to join, it'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be dropping the link closer to the day so you don't have to keep up with the link. Fit is spending time with her family today, y'all. So shout out to Fit. Keep that balance going always. I see Uppity Unicorn that made it into the building. Uppity Unicorn is also a content creator, and I just love your thoughtful multicultural videos. Like I like because she's been all over the globe, y'all. So her observations are very astute in my opinion. Okay, we will be reviewing some content. So I am just using it for critiquing, commentary, reporting, and research. Okay. And because I have learned that sometimes my trendies, the notifications be coming late. Also, you know how it is. They be rolling in a little bit later. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with the Squid Games review. I promise, at least for those that are, those of y'all that are used to me, I shall entertain you with the Squid Game challenge review. I promise you that. Oh Lord, Make It Make Sense is in here. Hey, Mims. Mims is also a content creator, which I think y'all already know. He said Cynthia should have stayed with Leon. Come think about it. Does Cynthia have any Russell Simmons stories? Oh, I hope not. But you're right. She got some close ties, Mims. I know you're going to tell us. If you see it, I already know. Hey, Johnny to Jasmine, also a content creator. And since we got a lot of the Time Out crew in here, as you can see, their seats are here. Mims has a seat. Journey to Jasmine has a seat. Uppity Unicorn has a seat. Uppity Unicorn, you still crack me up. I will not get over that comment ever. Okay. Well, I tell you, StreamYard be hating. Hey, Talk with Slana, also a content creator. Did I say Mildred Conversations and Cocktails is also a content creator? All right, y'all, let's get to this Squid Games. I'm telling you, I don't think I you know my personality, so you know where this is going. Let me get this up. Oh, y'all, Squid Game challenge is hilarious in my opinion. Okay, let me get my screen. Y'all. Okay, if you don't watch Squid Games, it's okay. If you don't watch Squid Game challenge, it's okay. I'm gonna try to keep you up to what's going on. Mim said Russell proposed to Cynthia, but he was cheating. I don't know if he was cheating with allegedly underage Kimura or not, but it was around that same time. Ooh. Well, today is the deadline, right? So I know it's gonna be some breaking news from today too. Oh my gosh, Mills, do you think they'll extend that deadline? I want to know your opinion on that because you all up in it over there. Okay, y'all. All right. So while I look for Mims's answer on that, let's get into Squid Games. Talk with Slana. Yes. Okay, y'all. So look. Okay. So Squid Game Challenge is based on the Netflix show Squid Games, which is a Korean-based drama, but that show is good, y'all. In case you have never watched it, it's good. Now in the real drama, that original show, the people actually be dying over there. Like, it's a drama, so it's fictional, but I'm just saying in the show they be dying when they fail the challenge. So on this one, instead of them dying, they have an ink pack that explodes on their neck, and then that's how they die. So they'll fall out. So when you see somebody laying out, they good. It was the ink pack that exploded. But the whole set, I'm like, did they just take them to the set? Because the set is 1-for-1. It's identical. Mim said no extension of the deadline, but hopefully other states will follow suit and allow victims to come forward no matter how long ago the assault happened. I agree. That's my hope as well. I definitely agree. It takes a long time for victims to come forward because that fear, the embarrassment, everything, getting into a healthy place where you realize sometimes what even happened to you, So yes. James Jasmine, your brother's telling you about this show yesterday. It's hilarious. Okay, Melody says she loved the new Squid Games. Okay, all right. So there are spoilers on who's eliminated on some of this. So just so y'all know. All right. So if y'all know anything about Squid Games, this little girl at the top. This is for the game called Red Light, Green Light. When she starts singing, her head is turned the other way. She starts singing. When she turns back around, if you're moving, you're out. Okay, you're out. So as you see, there are a lot of players. There were 456 players starting in this Squid Game challenge. Okay, and if you can see my screen, you see the room. I'm telling y'all, it's like they either have to be at that original set. I don't know. It just seems like they have to be, but I don't know if they are. Okay, so then, okay, y'all. So we got the setup now. Yeah, y'all so scared like I was in there. Okay, so as you can see, she has started singing. She turned her head around. As you see, it says motion detected, right? So it's these people highlighted in red that got caught moving because they got to run. They only got so many minutes to get across the pink line. Okay, so it's no take your time, red light, green light. You got a time limit, so you got to rush but be strategic and make sure you're not sliding, stopping, or you lost your balance when you stop and that head turned back around. So some people starting to get detected, y'all. Okay, so this is the red light, green light game. So they took one of our good sisters out. Okay, she was out. So this is the ink pack that exploded. I wanted to show y'all. It's the ink pack. It's near their neck that explodes. I don't know if the ink pack's inside their mic because I feel like it's a mic ink pack combo, but I'm not sure. But she didn't make it. The motion was detected, so it took her out. Then you see we had our people make it across the line. Now I wanted to give y'all hope that she wasn't the only one, So a lot of our people, because this was at the end right here, that pink line was like right after the last person. So they made it. Our people did make it across this line. Now we got a mom and son team, right? So this is the mom and son, and he's stressing because he made it across the pink line. His mama still got to make it. And they down to like seconds, right? So he like, oh my God, I can't hear with my mama. I just want her to make it, right? So 38 seconds on the clock. And she's like, whoo, she focused. She trying. So as you can see, she start in the top left, she's running. She is running for her life, okay? Then you got him over here in the bottom left and top right. He is stressing like, oh, please, come on, mama. Then in the bottom right, she made it, y'all. She made it across the line to see another day with her son. Uppity said, I'm stressed for him. So mama made it for now. Mama's good. Okay, so red light, green light game finishes. Y'all, they started with 456 players. That game got them down to 197 players, okay? And each player's not technically life, but we'll say life is worth $10,000. And so for all those players that got eliminated, that's $10,000 in the bank, okay? And you see our circles and square up here in the top left. They're the ones, they be faceless. They run the game. Either they there to observe. In the show, they got pow-pows on them because you're dead. I'm sorry, but you're gone. But here they ain't got that because that's not what it's about. The ink pack will explode if you're eliminated, right? So they enter into the room. This is like a dormitory, as you can see in the bottom left. They got the bunk beds. If you've seen the show, it's just like it. They got all the bunk beds in here, y'all. Okay, so You see all the players gathering around as the people in the red, which is the circling squares. They come into the room. The people are gathering around them to see what they're going to announce. Thea, hey Thea. Okay, I see you, sis. Make sure now you cancel your Patreon because I know you were over there and I don't need you to be on there and let it keep charging you like recurring. But welcome.
Oh, bring it in. Starting from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah.
Yay, welcome. Okay. Shan is dying. Sylvia says Squid Games left me semi-traumatized. I'm telling you, because they don't tell you on the first episode of the real show that, hey, yeah, you playing for money, but you also playing for your life. Shan, well, the game is hilarious, but the actual show will have you're gonna be snotting and crying a lot. I'm telling you that right now. Okay, so you see we down to these players, right? Oops. Okay, so now Sean said my anxiety wouldn't allow this. Hey, Kathy S.R. Colbert, how are you? Okay, so y'all see the ball that comes down? Again, the only thing is it's different currency in this ball, but that's like the same ball that was in the show, and it's dropping in the 10,000 packs as each person got eliminated. So since 259 people got eliminated from the red light, green light game, they are already at 2.59 million pot. Now, only one person can win this game, as far as I know, if they're going to follow the series. So that means the one person will have a chance of winning $4.56 million total, because only one person's supposed to win if they follow the show. Okay. Melanie says Melanie, let us know if you do get picked, if you go on here, because there's a lot of Americans on here. I love it. It's international and I love it. It's a lot of different cultures on here. Sean said she would be right, but Tyler says she'd be right behind you, Sean. Oh, you rejoined Patreon? I don't know why it's giving you trouble on the YouTube side, Tay. I don't know how they be working it. I really don't know why it's giving you problems. I'm sorry. So then we got, this is part of the bros. This is the leader of the bros in the top right, okay? His name is Brighton. I keep wanting to call him Bryson, but his name is Brighton. And he's trying to be all self-righteous and blah, blah, blah. I don't like Brighton, but I love to hate Brighton. So now, at first, I wanted him to get eliminated quickly. By the end of the second episode, I was like, well, we can keep him just so we can love to hate him. But he get on my nerves, right? And so then you see squares. The square is over circles. So in the top right, you see the one with the square on his face. He's over circles. Now I think triangle is over squares and circles, if you ever see triangle. But anyway, squares telling them this is going to be not just, you got to win the games, but this is going to be a test of character too. So it's going to be a lot of backstabbing, y'all, because only one person can win. So it's nothing you can do. Like, you going to form an alliance, but eventually you got to, you got to go. Somebody got to go. So somebody going to get got. Okay, so let me go on to the next one. These are the bros. This is most of them. They ain't got a few of them in this shot, but mostly this is the bros. This is what they started calling them. The other groups that observed them start calling them the bros, right? So they all doing squats, push-ups, dips. Nothing wrong with fitness, but you know how you do it to show off? That's what they do. So anyway, these are the bros. Brighton is the leader of the bros, in my opinion. Okay. And then this is the observation room with some more circles and stuff sitting at their screens. I love this aesthetic. Now, to me, though, it's like when Iron Man came in and said he's arbitrarily hitting buttons. That's what I think they're doing, but I still love the way they set it up. So I'm going to play along and act like they really hitting the buttons that do the things, like that set off the ink packs or whatever the control does. But I don't really think those buttons do that, but I love the aesthetic of it all. Okay, so then they tell you you're gonna have to keep up the area. Everybody's responsible. You got to keep everything clean, maintain everything. There's nobody coming in to clean after y'all, right? So as y'all heard, it's a social experiment too, right? So sometimes you may be rewarded with something. So this top left group is cleaning the bathroom voluntarily. I don't think there's assignments to my knowledge. They're not assigned to a chore. Some people just go do that. They just have it in them. So this to me is like the people that go and start, cleaning. Then you got mullet number one, because there's two mullet guys in here. This is mullet number one. In the bottom left picture and the top right picture is mullet number 1 and old girl, because I don't even care to know her name, and you'll know why I don't care in a second. They are sorry to me. I don't like them. I don't like them. But anyway, they went to peel the carrots, so they're doing something too. Necessarily, maybe nobody asked you, but they were wandering around. They went to go peel the carrots, right? So then the announcement comes on from our people back in this room to carrot peelers, right? And they telling them you have a choice to either eliminate somebody or pick somebody to get an advantage on the next challenge. They're debating. At first, I feel like the girl was saying like she might help somebody, but then the guy was like, I think we should eliminate. Anyway, they both chose to eliminate, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. They probably gonna eliminate like Brighton or one of the bros, somebody like that, right? They come back out in this bottom right, they come back out looking suspect as heck. Okay, so they made their choice by now, right? They done picked the person. They come out looking suspect, acting suspect, just looking real suspicious. So I'm like, okay. They probably, and they were thinking about the mom-son team, because it was like, well, if one wins, technically they both win. So I was like, okay. Now me and Mr. Trendon, when we were watching this, we were like, we probably would have picked somebody to help, but someone that so much so to us didn't have a huge advantage that it appeared to that they had, that it would more even it out. But at least if they found out it was us, they would at least know we didn't eliminate somebody, because then the whole crew could turn around on you. That's what we were thinking as our strategy, because it's to the beginning. It's too many people at the beginning. To me, it ain't the time for elimination just yet, because numbers getting knocked off left and right anyway. This dude, I just put him in here because he just greedy, y'all. I think he's Italian. This is Lorenzo. So as you can see, the circles bring out the food, and they're in tins, and everybody gets 110 per person. They're supposed to get 110 per person. TIN. So he gets his. He's like, he don't even like it. Well, maybe that's somebody else. That's not the top of his head, I don't think. But anyway, he gets it. He's like, this is not enough. This is an appetizer. He go back and get another one. Then he over here begging in the bottom right, getting more people food. 2 more people gave him their food, not knowing he done went second time in line to get the food, right? So he just got on my nerves. I thought he was gonna get eliminated, since this is also a social experiment, but they didn't. He's still there for the time being. Then we got Mr. 69-year-old right here. I can't remember his name yet, but is his number 222? I can't tell. But he's 69 years old. It was his birthday, that he said, because I think everything's a lie till proven otherwise on shows like this. So they were singing happy birthday to him. Then you got, you see mullet 1 and mullet number 2 and number 1 are over here in the top right, okay? Number 243 is mullet number 2. I still like him for now. He ain't did nothing yet. But mullet number 1. Ooh. So you see, Square is the one that gets to speak. So Square is out there speaking, and he's telling them, players, a decision has been made, and all this stuff. And you see suspect number 1 in the top right with mullet number 1. And then Tigray says she loved mullet number 2 and his family. Okay. Now Tigray, I only made it to episode 1 and 2, so I'm giving spoilers, but don't go past episode 2 if you're gonna say something, Tigray, because I gotta catch up. I gotta keep going. They released 5 episodes so far on Netflix. Okay, so then we got, and this is old girl. I don't care to remember her name. She's the one that decided with mullet to get rid of somebody. I wasn't even mad until I saw. Okay, let me show y'all. Let's just get there. So this is the fake surprise when they come out and Square's like, oh, someone's been, there was a chance for someone to either be helped in the next competition or be eliminated. And they were like, the players chose to eliminate. This is the fake surprise right here. These 2 right here. Okay. So whatever, bad acting. Y'all, they got rid of, what's his name? I thought I had his name saved, but it's like Moshi. I thought I had his name saved, but first of all, this man has an Irish or Scottish accent. I'm like, y'all should just let him stay so we can keep hearing him speak. Okay, this was awesome. First, and then second of all, this man is so nice. He was so nice. He hadn't even made a splash yet or anything. So immediately I was like, I can't stand a sorry tales for eliminating him of all people. And then the people were sad. They was like, not him, anybody but him. And so anyway, so now we go to the scene with the stairs. If you watch the show, y'all know this. This setup, and it's crazy. Oh my gosh! So they really had the either it's the exact or the replica, but they did it so well. So they're going to their next challenge right here. Okay. They got to stand in line. Say like, oh, it's a team game. It's a team game. So they trying to pick their teams. They stand in one of the 4 lines. They think they done did something, but you don't know with Squid Game. You don't know. So, all right. They got to play, is it Dalgona, but it's the cookie game, okay? They got to play the cookie game. That's what it turned out to be. And the cookie game shall be explained. So you see these shapes up here. You got a circle, a triangle, a star, and an umbrella. Now, in my opinion, although they put circle first, triangle is the easiest, then circle, then star, and umbrella. Sorry for y'all. Sorry for the umbrella. Sorry to this man, okay? Kathy, it's on Netflix. Okay, so the first 4 in the line, so it was 4 lines. So the first person in each of the 4 lines they had to go, and basically they were the leaders of the team at this time, right? And they got to unanimously decide within 2 minutes who's gonna pick what shape, right? So they're supposed to decide this. They got 2 minutes. Well, they didn't decide. They had decided, but then one of these ladies went off the pattern to make sure she just didn't end up with the umbrella shape. And you'll see why the umbrella shape is the hardest, but she messed up. So they don't know what the consequences of not coming to a unanimous decision is yet. So they don't decide. The clock goes down to 0 seconds. You see the teams in there like, oh shoot, this is all 4 lines, all 4 teams back in there watching them like, oh my God, nobody decided. Whoop, they got eliminated because they couldn't decide. That ink pack pop, it was gone. They done in the game. So those 4 gone, $40,000 more put in the pot. These are the next 4 people that were in front of each line that come out. So it's like, okay, now you got to learn from these mistakes. Now you know you get punished if you don't come to a unanimous decision. They decide to race. Bottom left, that's them racing. They decide to race to a shape. I don't know if there was a tie or what, but this young guy and older man were both on triangle. Nobody would get off, but then finally the younger guy switched shapes, but he still wouldn't go to umbrella. So nobody would go to umbrella, and they were like, we all have to decide or this doesn't matter. Didn't matter then. Hey, purple unicorn. Hey, y'all that have come in. Okay, so it says ink pack goes off. They didn't decide, y'all, so they got eliminated. That's 4 more people, $40,000 more going in the pot. Okay. Woo, Spencer. Now, who was in here watching it? Tigray, Spencer was cracking me up for the wrong reasons because Spencer was going through it. This is Spencer in the top left. Spencer is now at the front of the line. Spencer is he's struggling, y'all. He struggles. And then at the front of the line as well, you got Super Bro Brighton that was at the front of his own line. And Spencer's line is trying to tell him, take a deep breath, focus, you got this, you strong, don't back down, don't go for umbrella, you got this, right? Spencer literally started crying. Not about to cry, Spencer was crying. He was struggling. Now I was like, well, maybe it'll be a plot twist and Spencer cried because he gotta be the bad guy, but no, that's not what happened with Spencer. So we get to the room. They pick shapes. Spencer didn't even really, to me, he didn't fight to not have umbrella. He was just like, he was just last to pick a shape in general. They were like, we're just gonna go on our lines. Line 1 gets circle, line 2 gets triangle, line 3 gets star, line 4, sorry for you got to get umbrella. And line 4 was Spencer, right? So Spencer is trying to give this speech, and he's like, I'm just saying, okay, if I pick umbrella, you got to help my team. And you all see me because he's talking to the camera because everybody in the room can hear him and see him as well, not just those 3 people out there with him. And he's like, I'm not trying to make this sound sexual, but spit on someone else's cookie, please. Because that's the thing, right? If you watch the real Squid Game show, what they're going to have to do is take a needle, like a sewing needle type needle. And there's this flat cookie they're going to get. And I'm looking at Uppy's comment, and they're gonna have to take this needle. It's like a brittle type cookie, right? And each cookie has a shape. It'll either have the shape of a circle, the shape of a triangle, the shape of a star, or the shape of the umbrella. That's why the umbrella is the hardest, because you got to use that needle to cut out the shape. And it has a little indentation of the shape, but it's so brittle you can still accidentally break the shape itself on the inside. And you're using this needle, but if you lick the cookie and all that, it'll moisten up the cookie enough to try to get that shape out better so you don't crack the cookie in the shape, right? So that's why he was like, if we take this umbrella, you spit on the cookie, you spit on somebody's cookie, right? Well, God dog it, Spencer. Oh, sorry for hitting my desk, y'all. God dog it, Spencer. This is what happened. The teams get separated. There is no helping the other team with a shape. It's one shape at a time. I'm sorry for hitting this desk. This show had me so like riled up. And then his team is in the back, like, are we trusting the villain right now? Are we serious? Because he shook hands with Bro Brighton, right? Super Bro Brighton. Uppity said these names is cracking me up. Mr. 69-year-old man, mom and son team, mullet 1 and 2, Spencer, child, I can't. Hey, hottie stuff. Twinkle Toes said, I thought we were talking about Melody's video. Twinkle Toes, look at my title. We're doing both. It's Squid Game and Melody's video. So I didn't clickbait. I promise. We're also doing Melody's video. Okay. So Spencer, he gets on there, he start crying. He got to touch the umbrella, but they did come to the unanimous decision. Spencer touched the umbrella, y'all. Mullet is an umbrella line. And I was like, yes, that's what you get being an umbrella line, because Mullet's the one that got rid of the nice guy number 200. And I'm like, you could have picked anybody else. Like, why did you do this? So anyway, his team is disappointed. Spencer's losing his S, okay? Then we got his teams, like, he shook hands. He shook his hand. He's a villain. You never shake hands with a villain. They talk about Spencer shaking hands with Super Bro Brighton. So then this is the scene. Top right is when the announcer says, y'all will be separate. You will not be together. So he's like, oh crap. Well, can't help you even if he was going to plan on helping him, which we don't know for sure. Spencer starts crying. Spencer starts retching. Spencer is about to vomit, y'all. I didn't get anything with vomit, but I'm just letting you know this man's stomach was rumbling. Polo nice guy number 200, right? Tigray said his cry face. Okay. All right. So then if you have misophonia or you don't like licking sounds, mute these scenes. Mute them, because they are zooming in like what's that? I just had it. It's like the planet, with David Attenborough's voice when he's like, and here is the giraffe. When how he talk and they zoom in on the ants and stuff and it be loud sounds. That's what they did with the licking sounds. If you can't stand that, mute your device, okay? But anyway, they licking away, using their little needle to cut through the shapes. This is a circle first, I think, right? Yeah, this is circle. Like, I'm telling y'all, see, I put my warning, mute. Put on mute if you cannot stand licking sounds. That's my fair warning if you haven't watched this yet. But anyway, you got the son of the mom and son team trying to get his circle, and then you see her ink pack went off because she didn't make it. She broke the circle, y'all. She broke the little circle shape. Because you can break the outside, but you can't break the inner shape. Is right now they're on circle. Yeah, Twinkle Toes, it's a fake Squid Games. Nobody actually is gonna die. But they win real money, $4.56 million to the winner. Okay. Then we got bad actress. I ain't never give her a name. I don't care, but you see she number 134. That's the other part of the team that got rid of our nice guy, right? So she breaks her shape. And I said, yes. And when her ink pack went off, me and Mr. Trenton were like, boop, boop, boop. We were like, yes, get out of here. Get her out of here. And as she said in her caption, karma's a B. Get your out of here. We don't care. Coach CP said, I just heard a Squid Game. My dog said his brother is the oldest contestant on there. He's the one that had the 69th birthday, Coach CP, because they were singing happy birthday to him. Yes, Sylvia said, I'm gonna watch this today. At least it doesn't sound like they're being not right. They're not. They're not. They're the ink pad pops. They lay down like you know how you were kids and you'd have to just lay and play like you gone. Yes. Yeah, they win real money, $4.56 million. Oh, that's so cool, Coach CP. 6 degrees of separation. That is crazy. Okay, then we got old Spencer. You see the caption? Well, you can't see it, but the text says his stomach is rumbling. Now, Melanie, on this one, I want to see if it'll be a sleeper that plays clean the whole way through, or if it's someone that plays dirty. Because sometimes people do win playing dirty in the sense of like Survivor and all them. I've heard that's why they got the little villain show out now. So on these games, I'm always just like, let me sit and wait and see how this turns out. But anyway, Spencer's stomach rumbling. He's still about to retch every 2 minutes. Then Kyle, that's his name. Mullet number one's name is Kyle. It says Kyle groans. Kyle broke the umbrella shape, top right, if y'all want to see it crack. He cracked the hook of the umbrella. And his ink pack goes off. Boop, boop, boop. He's out. Kyle's out. Mullet one is gone. That's what you get. Both of y'all gone. You should have just at least tried to help somebody. It's way too early in the game. Then Spencer, this is his face when he cracked his umbrella shade. Spencer didn't make it either, y'all. Spencer did not make it. You see his surprised face, disappointed face. He lays down. His stomach was still rumbling. They was catching every gulping sound of Spencer's, or they was making it up. Either way, it was a lot, Spencer. Then you can see some people that passed. So you see the top right, she cut out her umbrella shape. So she's good. She made it. Number 319 made it. Number 289 did not make it. His ink pack went off. I was like, oh. Twinkle said, I'm sorry. However, this man in Melody's video cannot only be a video vixen. Oh, like he might have a resume, Twinkle Toes. Okay. Yes, Mullet 1 and Mullet 2. Now, Mullet 2 did seem like a nice person so far. Uppity said, he lays down, his stomach is still rumbling. Yes. Hey, Minerva, how you doing, Minerva? I don't think that's her man, Twinkle Toes. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't think that's Melody's man. I don't. That's just my opinion, though. Okay. So number 301, which is the son and mom team. He said, I'm gonna eliminate 432. 432 is Super Bro Brighton, right? He said if he ever got a chance, he would eliminate Brighton. Then you got Brighton having a conflict with, I can't remember his name yet, but he got himself into a conundrum. So Brighton is telling this other dude, if you ever call me a frat boy again or whatever, he was like, I won't touch you on the show, but after the show, you know, I got you, basically, right? So then that's what he's telling him. And then they're back in the dormitory, and one of the circles brings out a telephone. Woo, that telephone. We almost at the end, by the way, so we can get to Melody's video, just so you know. Okay, Twinkle Toes, shoot, we shall see. Time will tell. Oh, okay. Put some clues in there then. Squid Game challenge right now. And then we're gonna talk about Melody's video, Minerva. PN2 Ross said he was just in the video, but role played well. Nikila said no, he's an actor. Denzell Dandridge is his name. Come on with the names, Nikila. Okay. All right, I see y'all. I love it because, see, this is why we have the group, so we can, you know, get some input. So here's the phone they bring, right? I'm like, oh, what is this phone gonna do? Do they get to talk to a person from home? Because I always think about that because of Big Brother and stuff like that. So that's where my mind went. I'm like, this is Squid Game. Why would I think that? No, they don't get to talk to nobody from home at this time. Anyway, right here, number 198, that's the one that also he wants to eliminate Brighton with every fiber of his being. Super Bro Brighton, right? So he's like stalking the phone, waiting to see if it'll ring or what's with the phone, right? So, let's go to see what he does. The phone rings. 198 is there to answer it. Okay, he picks it up. Well, it turns out when he answered it, he actually got like 2 hamburgers and some fries. The scavengers tore it up though. They literally scavenged. Like one black girl, she took a whole burger. He had 2 burgers on that tray. She took a whole burger. And everybody else started eating his fries. And they were so bad with it, they started dipping the fries in his ketchup. I was like, God, y'all. Let's see. Yes, Lady Queen. Okay. So this was me. Because the phone rang a second time. And they was like, oh my God, he's going to go pick it up a second time. And everybody was like, I wouldn't pick it up twice in a row. You know what I mean? This is a social experiment as well. Because he's like, if I pick up the phone, they may give me the option to eliminate somebody. And I'm picking Super Bro Brighton, right? So, y'all, he picked up the phone. When they told him the message, this is me in the middle. They said, now you have, it was like 2 minutes or something to trick somebody else to get on the phone or you will be eliminated. And as Mr. Trending called it, he said, oh, he got a hot potato on the phone. I'm like, oh, he does, y'all. So that's That's the last of the 2 episodes I've watched so far. So we got to see if he gonna. And his face looked like his face expressions. He didn't play it off good enough. I don't know if he's gonna be able to trick anybody to touch that phone. It's too late. He looked like he was disappointed when they gave him that second message. That's what he get. But yeah, and this was Square was arbitrarily pressing buttons to make the phone ring. But I love the aesthetic. I'm here for this show. All right, so now I'm going to take this down. We're going to get to Melody's video, and I'll be reading more of y'all's comments from Melody's video, but I had to get y'all into this Squid Game challenge. Just listen and say, I love you so many, how you do so many different subjects. I'm going to watch it because you made it sound good. I'm so excited just listening, so I'm glad it's coming across, because when I tell you I enjoyed the show a lot, I did. Okay, I'm taking this down now to get to. Let me get it ready, because you know if I have the time, I'm gonna get some visuals for you. Oh, thank you, Uppity. You said this was fun. Thank you. And hey, True Wisdom TV, she is also a content creator. Okay, so let me focus. Let me get the video up. So I don't have the actual video because of copyright, but I came up with something to help so we could all look at this visually as we talk about it. Okay, Shan. No problem. Melanie say yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, I love the song. Jing-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, so I got some shots for y'all. So, okay, so y'all know Melody came out with her video yesterday, Mrs. Santa. And the video, as I told T Talk with your girl, was melting my screen. It was so hot, y'all. So I like the sound. I like the actual song. But obviously, we heard the song before the video came out, and I already liked the song. So I was ready for the video, but I wasn't ready. I didn't know, you know. But it was so good. Let me see. I'm waiting to see what comes up next. Okay, so we got Melody in her Mrs. Santa outfit. Yes, Demeter Joe. The song and video is fire. And I liked all the outfit choices. I really did. So we see her with the Christmas tree decorations and everything. I like her lower register singing too. I really do. I like when she goes into that more deeper voice that she has when she sings. It really made the song. Oh yes, love Sugar Mama part in the song, because y'all, I couldn't tell whose voice it was. I knew it was one of the Nuggets. I just didn't know for sure. But yes, that was so cute. Her voice in there was so cute. Nikila said the song is a Christmas banger. Yes. Cookie said I really enjoyed the song and the video. Okay, let me pause because this is where we got our appearance. This is where we got our appearance of Melody's love interest. Now, I'm going to tell you what. The wrist that I remember from when she was on that plane, I feel like that wrist was a little thicker than his wrist, in my opinion. Now, if y'all gonna sit here and tell me y'all saw matching tattoos, then we gonna talk again, because that's different. You know, tattoos are tattoos. But I feel like his wrist was a little bit thicker on the airplane. I don't know if this is him. Twickertoe said, yes, I love the song. Let's talk about this man. Let me go ahead and look up. What did y'all say his name was? Denzell. Hold on. Denzell. I'm looking for who put it. Denies her man. I'm looking for who put Denzell. Did I miss it? Okay. If you can, whoever put his name as Denzell something, put that back in the chat if you don't mind, so I can search his name. P2 Ross, they could never. Cynthia said, I bet little buddy somewhere hollering, screaming, and crying. Teresa said, I was shocked she kissed him. I was like, this might be the guy. Melody's an actress, y'all. Denzell Dandridge, thank you. Okay. I'm searching for him as I go through your comments. Okay. Uppity said, bro was getting whole handfuls of upper thigh. Right. And y'all, here's the thing, too. This is why I'm like, I don't know if this is her man, on top of... Now that we know he does have a name as an actor, I also don't think it's her man, because, as she said, this might be international vagina, meaning she might not be tying herself down yet, y'all. I don't know if she's tying herself down. Sylvia said, I'm so proud of Mel just living her life to the fullest. Yes, the song is on my Christmas playlist. Love it. Uppity said, I thought Mel broke up with Thick Wrist from the airplane. So Uppity, it was a thick wrist to you too, then is what you're saying. And I also thought she broke up with him. She said she ain't got a lot of patience for no nonsense. Mildred said he's a paid model, I think. Okay. Tawana said she downloaded it from iTunes. No. Melly is not with no Tubi actor. So if that's the case, he's still a nice looking man. I'm not taking that away from him, but I just feel like Melly's past that point of build a bear. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. She's not building no more bears. Chosen by God said, bro was getting both handfuls of those cheeks. Twinkle. Lady Queen said, Brotail's gonna lose his ass somewhere like a baby. Nikila said the chemistry was so real. I'm gonna say it was. Can we say shout out to possibly her acting skills though? Just listening said little buddy was screaming, get your hands off those thighs. Uppity. I think you know what vibe Mel is on right now, and I don't think it's her man either. I don't. True wisdom, and plus she's and I don't think. I know that I just don't think Melody would be gearing up to possibly look for someone and do Mel in the City, and she's already dating someone. I know that people do that, but I don't know if Mel would do that. So that's another clue for me that I'm like, I don't think that's him. She said, you'll never know exactly. She did say that. She did. Now that's facts, true wisdom. Kim Jones said, nah, y'all. He was a Tubi movie money, not Melody money. Right. Melody already just stated her things. It's a nice song. Sylvia said acting. I am looking up Denzell, and Denzell's IMDb is coming up. So when we finish, let me hit play on this so y'all can get the rest of the screenshots as I go through these comments. Then we're going to go through Denzell Dandridge's IMDb. Kathy said, yes, when Mel said little buddy almost took me out. T-Gray said, T-Gray, I feel like, yes, I see him on here. Let me just say that. We're going to go through it together. Twinkle Toe said the acting was too damn good. Hey, compliments to Melody, possibly. Nikila said, yes, he has a lot of movies on Tubi and others too. Herein said they do have chemistry in this movie, but I don't think it's her love interest. He is not the one, but Hotel still punching the air. Janetta, right. Kim Jones said, yes, this dude be in a lot of Tubi movies. T-Talk said, hot. Not her man, though. LOL. Mildred said that was a movie kiss. Mildred, come on with it. Okay, because when I looked at all three scenes, and can I tell you, although it was hot, there's a way you kiss your man, and I feel like, oh my gosh, you can't describe it. You just know that intimacy. Pinto Ross said, I don't think she put her man out in this manner. Jay Gabby said, uppity, I agree, she working. Yes, it's Tay said, nah, that's not her man, and she'll never bring men on TV that she's only dating. We have enough of that with Lil Buddy. Sylvia P said, Lil Buddy and Coleslaw are setting up their camera right now. Mildred, it wasn't a feeling in her nether regions kiss. Right, Mildred. Chosen by God said that's not her man. She was acting that she was putting a little extra on it because she knew Lil Buddy would be watching. Twinkle Toes said, in COVID era, you think she's giving out and take what? Twinkle Toes, I'm sure he was tested. I'm sure everybody got their test, Twinkle Toes. She's going to do her due diligence. Shan said Mel's an actress. But Twinkle Toes, if it ever comes out that they dated, you can come back here and say, I told you so, though, okay? Because I'll take the I told you so's. I'm humble enough to take I told you so's. But I'm not buying it's her actual man. Hey, Charlene Hyman, how are you? Heroin said, could be the little buddy is how she refers to Martell. Women don't use buddy. Oh, yeah. She was calling. I don't know for sure if you're asking that, but I am saying, yes, that is what she calls Martell. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying, Heroin. Maybe they just flirting, getting in practice. All right. So let's go to his. Oh, wait. Let me let the shots finish out. Then we're going to go to his IMDb next. I'm going to check out Denzell Dandridge. But yes, you can come back and tell me I told you so if I was wrong. But I don't feel like it's her man. I'm going to tell you the biggest, well, there's a couple things. Because yes, hiding in plain sight could be a thing, but him being an actor, I just feel like it's a no. Because especially new to you relationships and all this other stuff, men be having a weird thing about competing with other people's success. And yes, he could have his own success, but it just be too weird. And I think Melody, I don't think it's going to be him. I ain't going to say it's never going to be an actor, but I don't think it's going to be him. Twinkle Toes said he looks so infatuated and mesmerized by her, not just acting. Well, maybe he's not acting. Well, who says that? Said, woo, child, that's a Rogers. That kiss, not a whole kiss. Chosen by God said that's not her man. Remember, one of her requirements was over 6 feet tall, and he wasn't. Specifically, at least 6'2", chosen by God. Mimi, hey, Mimi. Yep, his head buried in the sand. Twinkle Toe said dating in her social circle. I hear your arguments, Twinkle Toes. I hear you. I don't think it's him, but I acknowledge how practical your arguments are. Mildred said, I know kissing and I know movie kissing. Jay Gabby said Martell's a slice when I'll showcase this girl on the video. Doc Kelly said he's 6'1". Shan said Martell ran out and went to cry in the car. Oh, so you think whoever Melody may be with nicknamed him Little Buddy. Gotcha. Ebony, hey, Ebony Dancer. Okay, we're at the end, so we're gonna pull up his Denzell Dandridge's IMDb. Thank you for bringing this up because I swear I did not know about this man. Let me see. Take this off. Okay, Denzell Dandridge. Let's look through his IMDb. Vanessa said, I'm with you, trending. I think he's too young to be her man. Sylvia said, I don't think that's her either. Nakila said, honey, I just wonder what the response from Lil Buddy gonna be. Baby, he is air punching right now. Shan said, that's why I couldn't date an actor. Those kisses be too much. Charlene said, I love the video, and she most definitely showed Tisha how to be sensual and sexy on camera. Melody worked her acting skills, and Martell flatlined. Come on, Cold Blue. Kim said, if we all know Mel in depth, we know it's not that dude, and she's not going to play him in that manner, just my opinion, or going to display him in that manner, just my opinion. True Wisdom said, Martell doing this Mr. Claus video in 3 No, not a bootleg Mr. Claus. Twinkle Toes said his cheeks were sitting. He's fit, just her type. He might be a fun day, Twinkle Toes. He might be a fun day, a fun night. Uppity said, you know, men be adding 3 inches to their height. They do. That's why Dawn said a real 6'2". Hey, Francois, how are you doing? Happy Friday. Miss Ann said, Melody said she doesn't want to date anybody in the industry. Okay, so let me go through his IMDb. Okay, let's see. Denzell Dandridge, born Denzell Manning, is an American actor. Well, he's not international, y'all. I'm sorry. And an influencer. No, he an influencer too, y'all. Okay, we're gonna keep going. He was born in Detroit, Michigan. That's a strike against him right now for all the Scots. Did y'all see Mel in the movie Dollhouse on Tubi? Dollhouse? I did not. Yes, it's Tay. I did not. I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, y'all, there's an active poll in the chat. So if you're live, please answer the poll if you see it. It's about what we're going to talk about this evening. It's either going to be about, and now you got to select it in the poll, not put it in the comments in the chat. But you, it'll either be Montez Holt's other criminal cases, or it's going to be, there's a lawsuit against Nesto Buckhead Company. So it was going to be between one of those two for tonight. So if you're in the live chat, please answer the poll for me. Cut and Paste Tisha said, if Brokesale had the kids for Thanksgiving, I wonder, are they going to put out a video to upstage Mel's video? Well, to try, Cut and Paste Tisha, you know, they're not going to actually do it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Okay, sorry, y'all. I can't keep up with the comments and read, so I'm gonna look at a couple more comments and then keep reading his bio. Francois said he's handsome. Melly did good. She did good for that video, Francois. Just listen, said I can't wait for more music from her and Pain to Love and Happiness. I love it. P2 Ross said triple sick. Come on, triple sick. Okay. So let's keep going. So the influencer is hurting him. It's nothing wrong with being from Michigan, but I feel like for Mel, being from Michigan might not be a thing right now. He was born in 1994. It says Denzell is the 9th of 10 children. Known as the silly kid, He found himself always being the one to entertain everyone at a very young age. That's usually how actors are too. They always be the ones that got to entertain everybody. As a child, he's always told peers how badly he wanted to be in Disney or action movies. He found his true love for acting in his high school drama class and participated in any activity that allowed. Oh gosh, okay. Where is that? I'm gonna skim after I read that last sentence if I see it again, but now I don't even see it. Oh, that allowed him to pretend to be someone else. Okay, he's a movie buff. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. Now I'm skimming because we gotta go through his pictures and what he's acting on. He's done music videos. He's done music videos. He's been featured in well-known magazines. Oh, wow. His great aunt was Dorothy Dandridge, according to his bio. Denzell said he had no idea who his aunt was until peers found out what his dad's last name was and then stirred up speculation that the two had to be related. Let's see. And then it says his great-grandmother, Dorothy Tankersley, confirmed that everything that his friends had been telling him was true, that he was, in fact, the great-nephew of the beautiful Dorothy Dandridge. It wasn't too much longer after that. Denzell's biological father raised issues that as his firstborn son, he felt like Denzell should have possessed his last name Dandridge and not Manning, which was the last name of a man thought to be his dad. So he, as a gift to his father and a tribute to his great aunt, Denzell legally filed to change his last name to Dandridge. Oh, wow. True Wisdom said, I'm on lettuce, soon I'll be on fries. Come on. Next week is the fries, True Wisdom. Right. I'm telling you, sis, I'm sorry, influencer. And then being from Detroit, I feel like the Scotston soured everybody. And I know they're not actually from Detroit, but they claim Detroit. Let's see here. Okay, it says, okay, he plans to continue his build on the foundation that his aunt started for the Dandridge family, but at the same time create his own identity and perfect his craft so that everything he received is earned and not given off the strength of who his aunt was. Okay, now we gotta go back one because we gotta look at his pictures and stuff. Okay, so he's known for Deadly Counsel, Absence of Innocence, Gunplay, and Coming of Age 2. We're going to actually go down. He has some upcoming projects. The Simp, okay. Giving Thanks, Women of the Jury. So he's working again with Dawn and them. Because isn't Women of the Jury what When Tay Talks is on and Dawn was talking about on Queen Sheba? So he's in the industry. So he's working on Women of the Jury, The Night Watch, Gunplay, Her Husband's Enemy, Energy, East Side Story, Make It Out, Love Goals, Absence of Innocence, Bond Money, Street Code Broken, Coming of Age 2, and Coming of Age. Let's see, and The Mule. Okay. I was trying to get where actually I wanted to see. What did I want to see? I was hoping they would list which ones were possibly like. Oh, here you go. So when I click on some of them, you see it's on Tubi. So that's how probably some people saw him on Tubi. Let me see. British Janae said somebody check on Lil Buddy to make sure he all right. Because, he threw a fit after he saw Mel's video. Vanessa said thicker, lighter, and no tattoos on the former picture. Also, Mel has stated recently that she was single, so I don't think they're still dating. Got it. The risk guy from the airplane, you don't think they're still dating? Got you, Vanessa. T-Gray said, man, us Detroiters can't win for nothing. Look, T-Gray. Nothing against y'all. Nothing against y'all. And technically, the Scots are from Pontiac, Michigan. And I know it don't matter to people, but I'm just saying, T-Gray, we ain't gonna put that on you like that. It's not, we're not looking at all y'all the same at all. Mildred said, not her man. Uppity said, yes. Shan said, yeah, he looks like one of the guys in the store on Women of the Jury. Okay. I gotta still watch that too. Janetta said, yes, when Tay Talks was on Women of the Jury. Pintu Ross said, not her man, period. Chosen My God said, I know our M&M kids can't wait to get back home so they can eat some real Thanksgiving dinner food because ain't no telling what or who cooked for them. Somebody needs to check. Okay, hi. And so she became a phoenix and flew. I like your name. She said, I've seen his movies. He's very good. He's one of my favorite actors. Got you. Ellie said, don't forget Dusty messed it up for Detroit too. Oh, Destiny Dusty. What channel is Women of the Jury being shown on? Let's click on it. Let me see, because it's on his, so I can just go ahead and click on the information. Peacock. Come on, Peacock. Come on, being on the major network. Yes. Okay. Okay. Nikila said, I like his acting. He's pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to ask y'all, when you liked his acting, what movie did you see him in where you were like, I like it? Because y'all tell me, I might seek out at least one of his I'll try to watch besides Women of the Jury. Because I'm already going to check that one out anyway. Okay. Let's see here. Did I have anything else? Oh, let me look at the results of the poll. That's what I'm going to do. True Wisdom said Peacock is peacocking. Yes, it is. Charlene said, just face it, Melody is perfecting her craft. Allegedly, she is getting good. That's what I think too, Charlene. I'm telling you. But like I said, I will eat crow if it turned out that they were dating. Not had a one-night stand or you know, was friends with dating. Like that was the guy. That was the guy from the plane and stuff. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm looking for my poll. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Okay, so 82% of y'all said you want to do Montez criminal cases today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna start looking those up. And that was 225 votes total. So y'all are not playing about seeing Montez whole stuff. And this is how I see it too. If you're in the live, then you come to the lives, which means you're more likely to be at the live later on today, or at least watch the replay. So that works for me because I know you're invested because you're already here right now. So I will see y'all. And then plus, I feel like if most of y'all say that, that's probably how most of the replay gang will feel as well, that they'll be like, well, yeah, it'll probably be majority will say that anyway. Reen Bass, I liked Mel in Dollhouse. I wrote that down, Reen. Okay. Charlene said that video was given honey. Yes. True Wisdom said, I always said if I was single and an actress and the guy looked like that, I would be kissing just because. I love it. Okay, y'all. We did a tight, it wasn't even a tight hour, but we just happened to do a solid hour. Please come back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so we can go over some Montez Holt stuff. I don't think it's the guy from the plane either, chosen by God. But yeah, come back at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The vote was for Montez Holt, and it was not even a close vote. Like, it wasn't even close, y'all. So please come back 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me check everything real fast. Double checking myself. Trying to get into a routine. All right. Okay, I'm gonna play the outro song. I will see y'all again today if you happen to come. But if you don't, catch me in the replay because Tea Talk with Your Girl is having members only later on tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can win prizes. So I understand if I see y'all in the replay game, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. I'll be taking my time. Taking all of your time, I've been taking my time, taking all of your time, talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do it, before we looking back as foolish, I've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance and do it, before we looking back as foolish. You got
I was taking my time,